even up and down Pooks. And he's going to be setting up his turrets. So, the attacking team, let's see what they can work with. Toot, you may not know these guys. There's going to be Kingdom Esports. They're up against the hell of a challenge. Kingdom Esports, see what can they do. Toot will be walking his way through as the Reinhardt, the Fire Strike coming firing through. They all dodge to the side of it. It's going to be Zeusy on the Lucio. They spot that sneaky seagull trap around the side. Chase Hill is going to be on the Genji. They're looking more competent already to be honest, by the way. Kaz on the Mercy. Lazy Core will be on the Zarya, and of course Raucus on Pharah. These are definitely looking more competent than the previous matchup.
Yeah, it's just nice to see a Genji in general too. Played against Luminosity, period. We haven't seen a single Genji, it feels like, for the most part here, except the first game of the day, which did have Luminosity in it. But Raucus, 40% on his ultimate, getting some decent damage from the high ground, but Chancel has been taken down. And now Kingdom kind of need to wait for their entire team to respawn back in before they do go for that push.
Yeah, but it was it looked competent. They looked confident as they came around the side there, but they're still yet to get themselves a kill. And more importantly, Kaz has just been picked off along with Raucus, and that's going to split their spawn. So now I'm a little concerned. Okay, Toot, back up, buddy. Back up, buddy. The rest of the team are not with you.
Toot, back up.
Toot. Burp, burp. Attention, this vehicle is reversing.
That's not where my mind went.
I know. Thing is, nobody knows where your mind goes half the time. So I get a little scared. So I just try and keep away from it.
Let's go Chase Hill, actually, who's actually behind the entire enemy team. He's looking for Seagull, trying to reflect his grenades back onto him. He's most importantly looking for Indust, but an Earthshatter came in. Enigma and Milo both have gone down, but the revive's going to be coming in. Seagull has to stay alive for the most part. Kingdom Esports are not doing a bad job here, but the counter Earthshatter comes in, the charge as well. That's going to be Chase now down. And the point's still being contested, but it's looking good for Luminosity.
Yeah, God's got picked off twice quick there, so it was a pretty decent attack. And I think Pooks, for once, for the first time, has actually gone off to place down that teleport, thinking, all right, guys, we might actually need it this time. These are looking fairly legit. So a little bit of pressure there, quite a few kills, but Seagull, I think he just managed to pick up the double on the exit there. Taking Raucus down, taking a Pharah down as a Junkrat, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's like she's basically your hard counter as a Junkrat. Unless you're Seagull, then no one's your hard counter, except Tracer, because he's Tracist. Riptire is available for him. Enda's still waiting for his revive. He used it in the last fight. He already has it back up again. Enigma also with the whole hog. So you can see the position on top of this building here. And Seagull's just trying to get around towards the back of them. Now Riptide should be coming in momentarily, but Chase trying to do work with his Dragon Blade. He's looking for Indust, and Indust is going to get caught out. Will drop. There's no revive available for him. And Kaz, he's going to have it himself. This is looking good for Kingdom.
Well, we can see what Gods can do this time around. He was picked off early on. He's taken a hell of a lot of damage from Lazy Core, but he does manage to hold and weather the storm. He's going to pick out Raucus as well. And they hold the point. So, despite the ulti from Chase picking off Indust early on, as you mentioned, that was a chance. That was a very good chance, but they've only got a minute left on the clock now, so they have to do it all over again.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most we've seen, though, Luminosity bleed, right? When it comes to an attack. Kingdom has finally been able to make Luminosity look not immortal. Look immortal, I guess is the better way. Jesus. What? This guy doesn't work.
It's a lot of playing, guys.
That's at school. Gods will get knocked off on the high ground. That's a big win for them, actually. Their share's going to come in. I don't think it really hit onto too many. Milo's going to go down. Nice. Barrage comes in, connects onto 2, connects onto 3 as well. Gods is going to fall. The revive, it's there, but Indus dies. And this should be finally a team capping this point up against Luminosity. But Pooks, how many charges does he have on his teleporter? Because that's going to determine if Luminosity can hold, or even if they want to hold.
He's got it there, just the one left, so they're all going to be in close. The Graviton Surge pulls them all in. Is it going to be enough?
It's contested.
Just pops around the side. It doesn't get it. So there we go. Finally, someone breaks the deadlock that Luminosity have been holding on teams for the last 2 rounds, because nobody has managed to take their point. We thought they looked a little bit more competent in that early stages, so let's see how they do in the Wild West.
The fact that Luminosity as well being forced back into the alien set, to the space set. So it means they can't get on the high ground where they want to, but Kingdom have to be careful to not overextend here to give this control back to Luminosity. That's a good reflect out of Chase to put it back on Seagull, and there we go. Finally, someone's been able to deal with him on his Pharah, but the revive is going to be there.
Yeah, Gods is back. Revive comes in. Chasel's going to be forced away. But that payload continued to move. It got a fair distance, but now the high ground is going to start getting contested because it's in the perfect position. They're going to work that shield down. Toot is not going to get out alive, and he'll be taken down by Milo.
Toot was trying to get out the back there. Just didn't work out for him. And now Seagull's even pushing up aggressively here to do some damage before they do push in. Maybe looking for a cheeky kill or two, but most importantly, he wants to escape, and he'll do just that with the help of Indust healing him back up. So here, get on the high ground again. Chasehill has Dragon Blade up. So he's going to look for the chase on the Seagull, most importantly. And if he can catch Indust as a primary or secondary target, then they're going to be faring pretty well to actually get this payload moving. But let's see. Luminosity are poised on the high ground. And Kingdom are just looking for some sort of avenue to attack. And Gods might get cut out here. Chasehill, he's just missing his shots.
It's going to get blocked out there. Make sure that Gods doesn't manage to land the shots. Gods does get taken down. It's going to have Milo up the top as well. He's going to pop his Dragon Strike. He's going hunting, trying to find Indust. Indust gets the Resurrect off though before, and then he's going to get pulled in. Tries to dash out, but the Graviton Surge is good. Matched up with Seagull's ultimate. They managed to get themselves a couple of kills and keep that payload secure. And Milo, just the rifle butt in the face. Kaz gets in, gets the Resurrect down.
And there's going to be the Tactical Visor coming back through. The Reef that comes in. Milo's going to go down. Chasso's looking for the next kill, and he will get that as well. Chasehill picking up a double. Enigma able to take Kaz out eventually, but the payload, it's finally moving here. Seagull even trying to come in for the side. Enigma trying to keep him off that payload as long as they possibly can. At least keep it contested for now, but with no Primal Rage up, he's going to have to back away. Or get charged away.
Pinned away. So that payload moving, they may actually reach the second checkpoint here, because those switches, desperation switches from the soldiers, didn't work out. Milo's going to try and sneak in. Now he's switching to that Reaper. Maybe able to take down the Reinhardt. Manages to hop, skip, and Wraith form away. But he's on 35 health. Will get taken down eventually. Seagull not really delaying them long enough. Raucus getting his ultimate off and keeping them pinned. Gets himself Indust down around the side. That's going to be Seagull going down. It's going to feel oh so good for them as they clear out the payload once again and manage to keep that thing a-moving.
You see, Pook's just trying to jump on top of the actual payload. Make it a little bit harder to hit and also delaying because it does continue up into the sky. But they've captured the point. They have 2 minutes left to finish off this game, but they've gotten further than any team has so far in this tournament, and they're being super aggressive here, trying to go for these Tracers who are just overextended. Oh my god, Seagull, he's playing Tracer.
All right, well, we'll have a look at him in a minute.
This?
When did this happen?
He's Tracist, man. He hates Tracer.
He switched straight away.
He's like, oh, he needs a shower now after that, probably.
It's like, back on Reaper. You know, is he going to switch out? No, they're going to just decide on it. So Gods is going to be the man on Tracer. But made some really good moves, and Chasehill, who I want to look towards here, on the Genji, has the Dragon Blade available. A lot of ultis available, actually. Here we go. They're going to all pile in at once. Graviton Surge comes down. He's going to charge on towards Gods. Gets himself the kill. Chasehill gets another, and they manage to wipe out Luminosity again. They may even be able to finish off Hollywood here and now. They only had 2 minutes coming into this alien section, but Chasehill has absolutely massacred the team. That was a brilliant, brilliant turn of events, and they may finish it right here.
God's the last one up. He's got to jump on top of his payload as quick as he can, coming in for the right side of the payload. It's going to make it through, and a team
wow.
has finally finished against Luminosity.